very powerful than others, and you can see very possibilities more than another.
So you like mega cities because of its opportunity?
Yeah, of course.
Really nice. How about, it's a little bit busy, I think, or you have my voice.
Yeah, yeah. Use.
I don't have your voice, Hassan. You have my voice.
Yeah, yeah, I have your voice.
Pardon me, can you repeat your answer?
I living in a big city with busy city street is bad in use time. We're not old and we can tolerate and manage.
So
Uh,
you can tolerate its, its noisiness. So how about you, Mahdi? Which one do you
Uh,
prefer?
well, I prefer city because I think it's better place to live. But I really like the peace and quiet of the villages too. Maybe some days I really prefer to go there and stay there for 1 or 2 days, not more. But it's about many years that I haven't gone to, villages. But we have a farm sometimes on weekends. We go there and it's really great. It's quiet, and the only sound that you can hear is just water and birds, and that's really cool. But
Ah,
I prefer really a city to live because I think there are more facilities in cities, and you can have a really great progress in cities.
yeah, I think it's more convenient when
Yeah.
you live in city. You have lots of job opportunities,
Yes, of
or
course.
you can educate really well.
Yeah, of
So I
course.
think, yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
How about Mansur? Would like you to share your opinion with us. Mansur, we don't have your voice. Mansur,
you have new participants, maybe.
can you rejoin us? Please sign out and again sign in. So, me myself, I would prefer to live in a city because, as you all mentioned, it has a lot of opportunity living in a city. You may have lots of friends here. You will see lots of things. I think which it made your mind. I think made your mind to think about things in a large with large capacity. But once in a while, I would like to visit a village because I like its its silence. I would like to be with animals, to uh, wake up soon in the morning and drink a fresh milk. So I think we have here Mansur. Mansur, can you talk?
Yes,
Share.
do you have more voice?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, we have your voice.
Thank you. Thank you. As I told you, it depends on.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you, Aziz?
How are you?
Welcome.
Thanks, I'm fine. And
Can I talk?
Yes,
Sure.
start.
As I told you, it depends on what are you looking for. If you looking for a specific environment, you have to choose a village. If you look for facilities and live with more with more facilities, with more I don't know, some kind of progress, you have to choose, I think, the city life. That's why I think people the people is who that one is deciding to choose a life. It should ask himself what kind of life he likes, Pacific life or the life with some opportunities. I think depends on this kind of situations.
So you choose living in a city, yeah?
I think not completely. Somehow we need to be alone. We need the more, environment without any noise, watching birds and waterfalls and something like that. And sometimes you need to make progress. You have to go to city, use the facilities and something like that.
Very nice, very nice. We have a newcomer here, Amin. Hi, Amin.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi,
Tonight's,
Bella.
tonight's
Yeah.
topic is about living in a village or city. Which
Yeah.
one do you prefer?
Well, I rather live in the urban actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna talk about why I chose this option.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah. Well, as you know, in the city we have some good options. For example, good transporting. I think,
Yeah.
good gym. I don't know, good library. But in the village we don't have more option. And I know in the city we have some disadvantages. For example, air pollution.
Yeah, really
Traffic.
nice.
Yeah, but I like to live in the city than village.
So you like its facilities?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, very well, very well. Let's see what Azim think about it.
um, um, I think I prefer live in the city, but not big city, a small city, because the pollution and the population is boring for me
Yeah.
and for my health. Uh, uh, Difficult to me to speak English very well. I'm
No
not too
problem.
ready.
No
No
problem, we're
problem.
listening.
Okay. I prefer to live in the city because city has the very more امکانات
Facilities.
facility than the village or urban. Yes, I think the city better, but not big city, small city.
Sure.
For
So
example,
Hessam, okay, go on, go on. Go on, Hessam.
For example, my city, Tabriz, is one of the Iran big cities with, I think, least air pollution. Uh, you cannot see ministers and ministry buildings every day, but it's not that good for industrial revolution. and you can find your time.
Sorry,
Day.
if you can use the
Listen, do you have headphones?
No.
Because we barely can hear you.
Is it now good?
Its
No,
quality is not good.
Okay, today I listen.
No matter, we can hear you, but if you use a
Yeah.
hands-free, it would be better.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I told that there is no yes or no about city or village. You can choose a big city without air pollution as
Tabriz.
what?
Tabriz.
Tabriz.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
not bad. I think Tehran has so heavy traffic and so high air pollution, but that is not bad. It's a mediator situation.
Yeah,
Tabriz is
you know,
exceptional.
listen, I've heard a lot of good stories about your city.
What?
I've heard that it's real beautiful city.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but if you want to choose, you said you like mega cities. If you want to choose to live in a mega city, which one do you like to live in?
Asian or Middle Eastern megacities are not very good like Tehran or Istanbul. Uh, our
Tehran is not a mega city. We just, I think, have I don't know, 5 or 6 mega cities in the world, and one of them is New York.
I
Tokyo.
I count
Yeah, the other is Tokyo.
I
Pecan.
count more than 10 million is megacity. Maybe
No,
it's
no, no. It has a lot of options.
I didn't know it, but maybe London is the best city. Uh,
London, yeah,
of course, with highly classified culture and a very old history, it can be very good option.
yeah. So you like to live in London?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, you have a good taste.
If you if you consider that some people who are living in little cities or in villages cannot see what the world is going. Uh, a rural people, a rural man cannot understand what is doing the government. Uh, they cannot see mistakes of them. Uh, Also, cannot see another country's situation and what is good, what is bad for themselves
Yeah,
because I don't know.
sure, sure.
Their respect is not very good.
So let's see what's Mansour's opinion about a big city or a city. Although we don't have his video,
Yeah.
can you hear
You
me,
have,
Mansour?
yes, yes. I have your voice. Do you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
How is my
Which
voice?
city?
It's
Yeah,
is it
which
clear?
city? Yeah, which city do you prefer to live in?
Actually, Tabriz is a good city. I was there for 5 years. I was studying there my BSc at Tabriz, in Tabriz.
Really nice.
Mr. What's his name? This guy. What's your name? That guy
Hesam,
from Tabriz.
Hesam.
Assam.
Yes. I was there from 77 to 82.
It's
Tabriz
my
University, up
my
that, upper than, Abrasan.
yeah. Near to
I
university.
was there 5 years. 5 years I was in Tabriz.
It's not for thanks a lot.
I hope you
No.
enjoy your city. It's a good city.
So, Mansur, you like to live in
Yeah.
Tabriz?
No, not really Tabriz, because understanding the language is somehow it's a little bit difficult for me.
Yeah.
All the people speak Azari, and it's somehow for non-Azaris people it's a little bit I think difficult.
So what?
No, it's a good city. Just the language. I don't mean anything. Just the language. The difficulty is language, nothing else. You cannot communicate with people easily. Somehow you have to know Azari language to communicate with people. If you go, for example,
Mansur, we lost your voice. Mansur.
yes, I think I was interrupted. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, I mean that Tabriz is a good city with a good people. Just a language is somehow is difficult. If you want to communicate with people in the market or in the taxi or bus, you have to know other language. To communicate with people. But it's a good
Yeah.
city with a lot of facilities. No beggars. Beggar in the street. It's a good clean city, no air pollution, with a low crime rates. It's a good city for living. But the only problem, or the only difficulty is the language.
Sure.
It's not a problem. Maybe you can learn it. Huh?
Maybe learning a new language is a new life. Yeah, I know. Some when I was there, I was able to understand the people completely, but I couldn't speak.
You were there for 5 years. You had to learn it.
My roommate was Persian, and that's why I think the main reason was I was with them, and I didn't communicate with other language people. That's why I think I didn't learn the language. But I wish I learned their language.
Yeah, you wish you could learn the language, yeah?
Yes.
So
I wish I would learn the language.
So let's see what's Mahdi's favorite city. Mahdi,
Yes.
sorry. What's your favorite city?
Of course, in Iran.
Anywhere.
Being in New York is like something like a dream for me. I really like to go there.
So, what made you to choose New York?
It's big, advanced. It's really cool. I really like to go there.
So, can you be more specific about it? What do you like about New York?
I cannot really say it in words. It goes further than a sentence to explain it. But all of New York is the best city around the world, and it's
Sure.
really advanced, and really it's like a dream for I myself. It's really like a dream to
Yeah,
go there.
me myself like New York or Manhattan because I like its structure. Or to be more specific, I like the design of their buildings. I don't know because it's related to my major or something else, but I'm in your side.
Yeah. What about living in big cities? It's a bit hard, For example, Tehran is really good, but as you mentioned, it has really heavy traffic, air pollution. But of course, there are lots of places to go, not like our city. There is no place to go and amuse yourself. But living in a small city is somehow good that you can, get anywhere sooner, especially when you work.
It's very important, yeah.
Yeah, when you work, but living in Tehran and going to work that is really far from your house is really awful because you should spend lots of your time in traffic. And I think that's not a really good life. But I should say that Tehran has lots of places, or some other cities like Isfahan. I were in Isfahan for 2 years, and that was great. You can't compare Isfahan with Arak. There are lots of beautiful places to go, and it's a really great city. But I like the city that I live in, and it has many problems, but I really like it here.
Yeah, I think big cities are really good or suitable for young people, but maybe it won't be a good place or uh, a place that old people prefer to live.
Yeah.
So how about you, Azim? You didn't talk much. Can you talk about your favorite city?
Me, I mean,
Yeah.
We
yeah,
have
sure.
Azim too.
We have Azim too.
Yeah.
So you go ahead. I think
Okay.
Azim needs to think
Okay.
Well,
a little bit more.
I have
You're
some
very
experience.
Azim, I'll come to you later after Amin.
okay. Okay.
I don't know why. Uh, I have a good experience to travel a different place. For example, 8 years ago, I spent my military service in the Tabriz. After that, after that,
everybody have been in Tabriz, I
yeah,
think,
sure.
except me.
Except me. Except me.
They were very kind. Yeah, I like them. And after that, I have lived in Ahvaz for 5 years ago. Yeah, the weather is so duty and hot here. Someday the degree
Still you're
raise 50 centigrade. No, unfortunately, I live there for 5 days, and I'm going to Australia some months later. I took a position at the University of Adelaide. Yeah, and I'm going to there.
It's a doctoral position.
Yeah, I'm a PhD candidate right now. Yeah, and
which
I
field?
took a position. Which field? Food hygiene.
Pardon
Okay.
me, can you say?
Food hygiene.
You can help me.
What does it mean?
Sure.
Yeah. Can you explain
Actually,
it?
we work on food science about microbiology and chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you
It's
get a
about food.
fund?
It's about food safety.
Did you get funds from the university?
Yeah, sure.
They're very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you talk about your feeling now?
Yeah, sure. Well, we have some problem in the industry. For example, in dairy science, we have some plights. Yeah. For example, when you sell a milk, you should be ensure that is safe for your family and you. And we should we should prove that, you know.
Yeah.
To selling in the street or marketing. It's complicated, I think.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Or,
Absolutely happy.
leaving this country and going overseas?
I don't know, actually.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's really hard.
Yeah, because
Can't.
actually I'm 28 right now, and I don't know, because I'm nervous actually right now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's hard to me to live here, but I know it will be good experience for me, and other people want to go there. But right now, yeah, I'm nervous a bit.
Yeah, well, it's natural.
Yeah. Maybe it's gonna be good. I don't know.
So we are happy for you for
Thank you.
having this
Good luck.
position. So let me ask Azim this question: what's your favorite city, Azim?
My favorite city is New York City or San Francisco. But I like to live in a small city nearby San Francisco or New York City, not live to New York City, because the traffic and pollution is the topic مهم.
Important.
Important topic for me. Yes, important topic for me. And I like to work to my home and with a laptop or PC and do my work. I don't like to work in a big building or or in the college. I like to work my my home and do my everyday work to enjoy the life.
What is your occupation, Azim?
I'm clinical biochemistry. And I like clinic biochemistry.
Sure.
Clinical. And I like to migrate to Canada, and I practice to speaking English. تقویت.
You want to improve your English?
Improve my four skill English speaking and writing and
Yeah, sure. Guys, I think I want to talk about your family village. I don't know. I think we all have or maybe had a village which it was related to our um, I don't know older people who have lived in the past. So let me start it with Mansoor. Can you talk about your family village? Do you have it now? Because my family village has been destroyed because no one who lives there now. And
I think he's a game mood.
what?
Mute. Sorry. We don't have his sound.
It's silent.
Yeah.
Answer, we don't have your sound.
He's on silent.
No, we don't have you.
You're silent.
No, 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 no.
No, we don't have.
Silent.
Again,
Sign,
rejoin.
yeah, again, sign up and sign in again. So, Essam, can you talk about your family village?
Hello.
About my what?
Your family village.
I came in again.
I'm originally from Tabriz. We have not village.
So, how about your ancestor?
We all
They are from village Tabriz.
ancestors. What means I can't understand.
You know, the people, your relatives who lived in the past.
Your grandfather.
All of my
You know Satar Khan?
all of my are from Tabriz for more than 12, 15. We know it. We are from Tabriz.
So, I think you have been so civilized.
What?
You have been so civilized. I mean, it's a long time that you're living in Tabriz.
Yes. My grandfather also was living in Tabriz, born and died in Tabriz.
Sure, let me ask Mansur.
Yeah.
Mansur, you, yeah,
Actually, I was born in my family village, but now the village is, abandoned. Nobody is there, and it's been destroyed. We
yeah.
moved to Kermanshah, and we are living in Kermanshah now.
Now you're settled in Kermanshah.
What?
Now you are settled in Kermanshah.
No, a small city near Kermanshah. Have you heard about Jawan Route?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
living in
famous.
Jawan Route.
Nice city.
Very nice.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you, Raj. Come over here and you can buy something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sometimes
Thank you.
we'll come there
I
and buy
think
something.
a bit painful earthquake, last earthquake.
What? I didn't hear you, excuse me.
I think your city is a bit painful from last earthquake.
Painful?
Yes, destroyed.
Earthquake, yeah. It was about 2 years ago, yes.
Now, is it good? Is it constructed?
Actually, Jawan Road is not so, destroyed by earthquake. The Sarpol and the other city, Salas, they were somehow, Sarpol was totally destroyed. People after 2 years, they are still living in, camp and tent. Actually, government doesn't do anything for them. Didn't do anything for them. They are still living in tent and Connex.
Yes.
Truck.
Thank you. Nothing more. If you have any question, I'm at your service.
Yeah. So, let me ask Mahdi, can you?
My name is not that much hard. Come on.
I'm really awful with the names, to be
It's
honest.
really easy. Yeah, we have a big
Yeah,
farm.
it's my fault. Pardon me. Please.
Matter. As I said, we have a big farm in a village. It was for my grandfather, and we have lots of trees there, and a really great water, and it's really cool, And we have a house there. Sometimes we go there, and it's really
Do
cool.
people live there now?
It's for my father now, and on weekends, just we go there.
So I think it's really good to have your own village because, as Mansour said, and I told you, our village have been abandoned.
What?
So
I didn't understand.
our village has been destroyed
Really? Why?
because no
People
one,
abandoned.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
people left it because
Uh-huh.
there is no water there anymore.
But nowadays, most of the people try to have a house in a village, and for example, in summers, they prefer to go there and live there, or on holidays. In our village, there are lots of people who are, building new houses there, and especially retired ones, and they like to live there, and just for holidays or in summers, that they think that it's a really good place to live there.
Very nice. Let me ask this question from Ami. Ami, do you have village?
Yeah, sure. I live. Yeah, I lived in the Lorasan, and we have some village. You know, my
Yeah.
friend come from Jawan Root. Yeah, he
Yeah.
knows. Yeah, he knows us better than you because yeah, we are near.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. What?
Are you
Yes.
goodbye?
A
Guys,
moment.
do you have me?
May I?
A moment. Excuse me. May I leave?
Hey, you wanna go?
Excuse me. I gotta go.
You're welcome.
No, no problem.
This is my child, and he wants me to go to take him out.
So sure. Have a good night.
Excuse me. I'm really sorry. Excuse me.
No problem. Good night, Nancy.
Oh,
Have a good night.
Bye.
May I?
Yes, you were
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Actually, I lived in a village for 15 years. Yeah. And well, do you have a question?
Yeah. Do you yourself have lived in village
Yes. For 15 years.
for 15 years?
Yes. 15 years, and I liked there, but there weren't any facility, you know.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
we had to migrate to the city because we need some more facility uh, about concours class, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know uh, other thing. On the other hand, when I lived there, I was upset because we were climbing mountain every day. Yeah, we ate natural food, organic food.
Yeah.
We had a good water. We had a river, but now I don't have any other.
But you have other things.
Yes, sure. So,
So, Azim, do you have something to add about your
yes.
family village?
About 19 or 20 years ago, I live in a village, but we migrate to a city. Its name Shush. It's a nearby successful.
Yeah.
But my village is very nice, very good. The floor of street is better than Tehran or Ahvaz. It's a beautiful village, and we had agriculture, کشاورزی.
Yes.
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 Agriculture in the village, and so far my father is handling the field. It's very nice to me. I go to village and I see my friends in a elementary school. They are